RGNUL faculty members, you're requested to assemble at the entrance of the auditorium, please. Faculty members are backstage. BA LLB honors students, please take your seats. Students, please settle down.
आपके निरीक्षण के लिए हाजिर है श्रीमान।
This was live telecast by the media team of the CGI. I request everyone to please take their seats. We will be beginning with the academic procession to mark the commencement of the convocation. Students, as you've been told last evening, all of you are expected to stand as the academic procession enters the hall. Please everyone ensure that your mobiles are on the silent. We are about to commence with the academic procession. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the 7th RGNUL Convocation. It's with immense pride and gratitude that we have today with us as chief guest, Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, Chief Justice of India. We also have with us Honorable Mr. Justice Rakesh Bindal, Visitor, RGNUL, and Judge, Supreme Court of India. Accompanying them is Honorable Mr. Justice Pankaj Mittal, Judge, Supreme Court of India. Honorable Mr. Justice A.G. Masih, Judge, Supreme Court of India. Honorable Mr. Justice Sheel Nagu, Chancellor RGNUL and Chief Justice, High Court of Punjab and Haryana. Along with them, we have members of Academic Council, Mr. Sanjeev Sharma, Mr. Bandeep Singh Bedi, members of Executive Council, Mr. Maninderjeet Singh Bedi, Professor Dr. Anupam Jha, members of General Council, Mr. K.A.P. Sinha, Mr. B.B.S. Teji. The academic procession marks the formal beginning of the convocation, 7th RGNUL convocation. Thank you, everyone. We also have with us today Dr. Balbir Singh, Honorable Health and Family Welfare and Medical Education Minister, Punjab. I now invite Professor Jaishankar, Vice Chancellor, RGNUL, for the welcome address. Sir, please.
Namaskar to everyone. Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, Chief Justice of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Pankaj Mittal, Judge Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Rajesh Bindal, Judge Supreme Court of India and Mr. RGNUL, Punjab, and Honorable Mr. Justice Augustine Judge Masih, Judge Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Sil Nagu, Chief Justice High Court of Punjab and Haryana, and Chancellor RGNUL Punjab, Honorable accompanying judges and former judges of the High Court of Punjab and Haryana, Honorable members of the General Council, Executive Council, Finance Committee, Academic Council and Academic Planning Board of the University, Honorable Vice Chancellors of sister institutions, judges from other high courts, district judiciary, dignitaries from the Government of Punjab and district administration, members of the bar, distinguished donors, sponsors, guests, dear alumni and their parents, members of the faculty, print and electronic media and all other invitees. On behalf of the Rajiv Gandhi National University Punjab, I extend a very warm welcome to you all on the occasion of the 7th convocation of RGNUL. I am indeed indebted to each one of for graciously accepting our invite to attend this convocation. Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant is specializing in constitutional service and civil matters. His Lordship earned distinction of being appointed as the youngest Advocate General of Haryana on July 7, 2000. His Lordship was designated as Senior Advocate in March 2001. Your Lordship was elevated as Judge High Court of Punjab and Haryana on January 9, 2004. His Lordship was elevated Judge of the Supreme Court of India on May 24, 2009. Your Lordship is also the Chairman of Supreme Court Legal Services Committee with effect from November 12, 2024. Your Lordship has been appointed as Chief Justice of India on November 24, 2025. His Lordship has authored around 54 plus judgments and has written about a part of over 450 judgments. Dear students, this convocation is a testament of your dedication and hard work. You have overcome challenges, embraced higher learning, and demonstrated unwavering commitment to excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to share with you today in this convocation Honorable Degree, two judges of the Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Pankaj Mittal, Honorable Justice Rajesh Bindal. Two research scholars will receive LLD degrees. 9 scholars are receiving PhD degrees. Degree as BA, LLB shall be awarded to 526 students of 3 batches. 2018 to 23, batch 2019 to 2024 batch, and 2022 to 2025 batch. In addition, degrees shall be conferred on 199 postgraduate students belonging to 2022 to 23, batch from 223 to 224, batch from 2024 to 2025 batch. The university shall be awarding medal to students for their outstanding achievements, which include University Medal, Chancellor's Medal, Vice Chancellor Medal, and Best Girl Student Medal. In addition to the above, we have a sponsored medal. I am delighted to share that our students have brought laurels in the field of academia, moot court competition, internship program. Due to hard work of the student faculty, the university has convened 4 international conferences in the 2025-26. A chair on consumer protection by the Ministry has been established. A national moot court competition in consumer law founded by Ministry of Consumer Affairs as to be held in February 2026. Presently, the university is running a certified course for serving police officials on NDPS courses in which 1,713 officers shall be trained in 26 weeks. Faculty members and students have represented RGNUL at prestigious national and international platforms. In the end, I congratulate all of you. Jai Hind.
I request the functionaries of the university on the stage and distinguished guests on the stage to please release the book by Professor Jai Shankar, A.N. Saha Supreme Court on Criminal Law, revised by Professor Jai Singh, in collaboration with the editorial board, published by Whites & Co., which contains 5 volumes, about 9,000 pages. The book is written to improve the criminal legal system in the country and would be found useful by judges, advocates, teachers, students, and public at large. Thank you, sir. I now request our Vice Chancellor, Professor Jai Shankar, to please seek permission to open the convocation from the Chancellor, Honorable Mr. Justice Sheel Nagu.
I declare the convocation open.
I request Professor Jai Shankar to please invite the Honorable Chancellor for the Chancellor's address.
I invite Honorable Chief Justice and Chancellor to address the students.
Namaskar and a very good morning to everyone. Honorable Mr. Justice Surikant, Chief Justice of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Pankaj Mittal, Honorable Mr. Justice Rajesh Bindal, and Honorable Mr. Justice Augustine George Massey, Judges, Supreme Court of India, my esteemed colleagues on the bench of Punjab and Haryana, respected former judges of Punjab and Haryana High Court, Chancellor, Registrar of the National Law University, Punjab, distinguished faculty members, proud families, honored guests, dignitaries on and off the dais, and most importantly, the delighted students who are here and are graduating today. Today is a milestone, not just in your academic journey, but in your moral and civic awakening. In my capacity as Chancellor of this esteemed institution, I stand before you with immense pride and profound hope. pride in our graduates who through dedication and perseverance have earned the right to stand here with confidence. Pride in our faculty whose commitment to scholarship and mentorship has shaped young minds. And pride in an institution that continues to uphold excellence, integrity, and service in the field of legal education. Hope that our graduates will carry forward the values imparted here will use their knowledge and wisdom and compassion and will emerge as leaders who strengthen our society and our great nation. You are not merely graduates but future custodians of justice. The robes you wear today symbolize achievement. But the robes you may wear tomorrow, either as advocates, as judges, scholars, or reformers, will symbolize responsibility. Law is not a ladder to personal success, it is a bridge to collective dignity. Let me remind you, the law is not a set of rules. It is a promise that power shall not be unchecked, that dignity shall not be denied, and that justice, though sometimes delayed, shall be delivered at any cost. I have seen the law at its most majestic and at its most fragile. I have seen how a single well-argued case can change lives, and how silence in the face of injustice can echo for generations. The law is not static, but will breathe through your words, your actions, and your courage. In a world increasingly divided by inequality, misinformation, and fear, the law must remain a bridge, not a barrier. And you, dear graduates, are the builders of that bridge. You are the custodians of the Constitution, the interpreters of rights, and the architects of a more just society. That is not a small burden, but a profound opportunity as well as responsibility. You will face moments of doubt. You will be tempted by cynicism. You will encounter systems that resist change. But I urge you, do not let the world prevent you from doing good. Be bold in your advocacy, be humble in your victories, be relentless in your pursuit of truth. And never forget, the law is not about winning arguments. It is about serving justice. Before I conclude, allow me to extend heartfelt gratitude to those who made this day possible. To the faculty, thank you for your tireless dedication, not only for imparting legal knowledge, but for shaping character, sharpening minds, and nurturing ethical conviction. To the university, management, and staff, your behind-the-scene commitment ensures that this institution remains a beacon of excellence and integrity. And to the parents and families, your sacrifices, encouragement, and quiet strength have carried these graduates to this proud moment. Today is as much your triumph as it is theirs. My dear graduates, as you leave these halls, may you carry with you not only the knowledge of law, but the wisdom to wield it with compassion, integrity, and courage. So let us be united in our common cause and rendering justice without being consumed by petty differences. Congratulations to you once all. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. I now request our Vice Chancellor, Professor Jaishankar, to please invite Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, Chief Guest of the Convocation at RGNUL, for the Convocation address. Sir, please.
Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, Chief Justice of India, Supreme Court of India, and the Chief Guest of the Convocation, sir, I have the honor to request your Lordship to deliver the Convocation address.
Justice Pankaj Mittal, Honorable Judge Supreme Court of India, Justice Rajesh Bindal, Honorable Judge Supreme Court of India and visitor of the Rajiv Gandhi National Law University, Justice A.G. Masih, Honorable Judge Supreme Court of India, Justice Sheel Nagu, Honorable Chief Justice of Punjab and Haryana High Court and Chancellor of Rajiv Gandhi National Law University, very distinguished sitting and former judges of the High Court of Punjab and Haryana, and I believe from Jammu, Kashmir and Ladakh High Court also. Dr. Balbir Singh, Health Minister, Government of Punjab, Learned Advocate General Punjab, Professor Dr. Jaishankar Singh, Vice Chancellor, Rajiv Gandhi National University, Shri Rakesh Gupta, Chairman Bar Council of Punjab and Haryana, Registrar, Dean and distinguished faculty members of the Rajiv Gandhi National University, Shri Mandeep Singh Bedi, Sanjeev Sharma, Senior Advocates who are on the Governing Council of the Rajiv Gandhi National University, members of the legal fraternity, very distinguished team of different vice chancellors and former vice chancellors, the faculty members, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, proud parents and the family members, and most importantly, my dear students and budding young professionals, friends from media, thank you very much for inviting me and to share my views on this 7th convocation. I believe it is truly a pleasure to be standing here in this university, which you lovingly you call it as RGNUL, I believe, for your 7th convocation ceremony. I have had the privilege of officiating almost a dozen convocations just this year alone, and I will soon head to your sister institution, Dr. Ambedkar National University at Sonipat, for another convocation on 28th of December, and that will be the first convocation of that university. Yet after all these ceremonies and congregations, I have realized that the only common thread between them is how different they are. Each campus has its own temperament, its own anxiety, its own sense of pride, like dialects of the constitutional language. But of course, what distinguishes institutions like Rajiv Gandhi National University is not merely where they are located, but the culture they deliberate and the culture which they nurture, cultivate. This campus has invested in space, in sustainability, and in student life. From its unique green belt that reminds of us stewardship to a vibrant co-curricular ecosystem that encourages debate, creativity, and leadership beyond the classroom. Such environments do more than educate lawyers, they shape citizens who are thoughtful, grounded, and socially engaged. That is why, standing here this morning, watching all of you take your place in the world, I am reminded of a simple truth, and that truth is every generation receives the Republic unfinished. Our Constitution is not a monument cast in stone. It's an ingenious blueprint. The courts give it interpretation. The institutions give its structure. But you, my dear young friends, must give it life. You must decide what India becomes next. And when I have these legitimate expectations from you, and that's what, whenever I have the privilege of addressing such a young and dynamic audience, I must confess that I always assume that you will be joining the bar. This is more of an earnest hope. And when I assume like that, and when I have expectations like that, then I also prepare the theme of my speech accordingly. So therefore, I want to share with you that even as advocates, you are not merely case builders. You are, in fact, nation builders. When many of you choose to study law, you may have imagined yourself arguing landmark cases, drafting intricate contracts, or perhaps one day addressing constitutional benches. They are worthy ambitions, and there is nothing wrong with that. But I would urge you to pause and ask a larger, more enduring question. And the question which I propose for you is, what is the role of the lawyer in a nation like India at this moment in its history? I insist upon this, being well aware that too often we reduce the legal profession to a narrow exercise. That exercise is winning cases, billing hours, mastering procedure. This certainly produces very competent practitioners, but it does not necessarily produce nation builders. A case builder, as a lawyer, when you have a narrow thinking, so when you are a case builder, you focuses on the dispute of the day. A nation builder, on the other hand, concerns herself with the consequence of today's dispute on tomorrow's society. The distinction is fundamental. The former is transactional, the latter is transformational. Today, as you stand at the beginning of your own apprenticeship, you are entering a world alike that faced by any generation before you. India is modernizing faster than its institutions can comfortably adapt. Our disputes no longer fit nearly into family categories. Contracts now involve AI-generated terms and conditions. Property disputes includes digital assets. Families stretch across jurisdictions, environmental cases are battles against time itself. And at the center of this growing complexity stands the Indian lawyer, expected not merely to argue, but to interpret, to advise, to innovate, and above all, to humanize the law. This truth always travels with me when I address a gathering, big or small, when I speak about mediation, when I advocate for unified national judicial policy, or when I emphasize the need to modernize our courts. I am not shouting in void. I am speaking directly to you, my youth, our future, and indeed the very best of our human resources. And I am hoping that some among you will carry these ideas forward, refine them, challenge them, and ultimately make them work on the ground. Because it is an incontrovertible fact that words spoken from the bench acquire meaning only when young minds convert them into action. This is also a stress upon the discrepancy between a case builder and a national builder. A case builder will always ask, how do I win the case? A nation builder will always ask, what kind of system am I strengthening by the way I win? A case builder is satisfied with technical compliances. A nation builder is concerned with justice, fairness, and legitimacy. The question, therefore, dear friends, is not whether you will build, but how will you build? And what values will guide you, your hands, as you do so? It is here that I believe every lawyer must anchor themselves to a few principles without which no structure, however impressive, can truly stand. So what should be that structure? For you, I have brought 3 pillars. Over my 4 decades in this vocation, I have observed that while legal careers may take many different paths, those that sustain and those that truly matter in the end rest upon 3 pillars. What are those 3 pillars? Integrity, compassion, and curiosity. So when I'm talking about first pillar, integrity, that integrity is as infrastructure. How it is, I will explain. While integrity is often spoken of as a personal virtue, in my opinion, it is worth far more than that in the legal profession. It is institutional strength. For a society may tolerate many inefficiencies, but it cannot long survive a justice system that is not trusted. And trust, once lost, is extraordinarily difficult to rebuild. Therefore, my dear students, you will encounter moments when an act of, which you will call technically permissible, procedurally defensible, and yet deeply uncomfortable to your consensus. It may be a small exaggeration, a convenient omission, a casual instruction, that let it pass. These moments rarely announce themselves dramatically. They arrive quietly, often early in one's career. I beseech and implore you to respond to these pivotal moments with honor and courage. For your response to them will determine not just the kind of lawyers you will become, but the kind of system you help sustain. Always remember, cunning may win you applause for a season, but integrity earns you credibility for a lifetime. What is the second pillar? Compassion as a design logic. So the second pillar, compassion, may surprise some of you. And let me say this plainly, compassion is not a departure from the law, as people sometimes misunderstand it. It is often what allows the law to do its work properly. Without it, justice risks becoming mechanical, correct in form but hollow in effect, and therefore compassion is needed, both at the bar and the bench. I have seen how much depends on a lawyer's or a judge's willingness to look beyond the file. I have settled matters with a rigid insistence on procedure would only have prolonged suffering. I have permitted last-moment mentions for listing cases you must have read last week when liberty was at stake, knowing fully well that justice delayed in such moments would be justice denied. And I have also known when the law required no urgency but restraint, when tempering the harshness of an order could preserve dignity without compromising principle. Compassion does not mean abandoning principle or lowering standards. It means recognizing the law exists for people, not paperwork. Often, the most meaningful legal work is not the most visible. It is the extra effort taken to listen, to explain, to ease an imbalance of power. These acts may never be reported or applauded, but they are what sustain faith in the justice delivery system. So coming to the third pillar, curiosity. Your curiosity is your engine of development, your engine of taking the growth for future. The third and final pillar is the engine that keeps the law responsive to a changing world, namely curiosity. Think of the legal education you have received in these hallowed halls as a foundation, but not a finish line. The problems you will be asked to solve tomorrow will squarely sit at the intersection of law with technology, science, economics, and public policy. You will find that a lawyer who stops learning quickly becomes irrelevant, and a lawyer who remains curious becomes indispensable. This is also where I urge you to engage thoughtfully with technology, learn to use it, master it, harness it, but never surrender judgment to it. Technology must remain a servant of justice, not its substitute. Dear graduates, these three pillars are not ideals to be admired from a distance. They are habits to be practiced only and daily. They will guide you when the law is unclear, when precedent is divided, and when public opinion is loud but consensus is quiet. Before I conclude, allow me a brief indulgence. Every law school carries its own folklore, and RGNUL is also no exception. Years from now, what will return to you may not only be statutes or judgments, but the smaller, familiar rituals that shaped your days here. The friendly rivalry between, and if I recollect or I have been informed correctly, the friendly rivalry between Honey and Badshah I have a lot of secrets about you. So your friendly rivalry between Honey and Badshah, your campus one-stop shops, the end of the semester pleadings for attendance that taught you the skills of negotiation better than any advocacy class, your evenings spent at the Tilla, watching the sunset as conversations drifted from law to life, and perhaps the occasional flower plucked from the rose garden. Young friends, these moments are not trivial. They are the emotional scaffolding of your legal education, reminding you that law is ultimately a human enterprise. Lastly, remember always that the Constitution you have studied is not self-executing. It is, as I said at the beginning, a blueprint. And blueprints matter only when builders act upon them. This university has equipped you with all the tools of a capable and efficient builder. Now it is the time for you to build with integrity, build with compassion, build with curiosity, and above all, build in a way that those who come after you in this university may stand a little taller. Congratulations to each one of you, your proud parents, your family, and your worthy teachers. May your careers be meaningful, your conscious study, and your contributions enduring. Thank you very much. Thank you for giving this opportunity. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm sure your words have made all the students feel very close, that they are very close to your heart. Thank you so much, sir. I now request Professor Jayashankar to please commence with the conferment of the degrees. Sir, please.
Sir, I pray the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa may be bestowed upon Honorable Mr. Justice Rajesh Bindal, Judge, Supreme Court of India, and Honorable Mr. Justice Pankaj Mittal, Judge, Supreme Court of India.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I confer the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa on you and authorize you to wear the costumes and insignia thereof.
Sir, I have the honor to read the citation for Honorable Mr. Justice Rajesh Bindal, Judge, Supreme Court of India, who has been found fit and proper person by the General Council to receive degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa.
Let this citation be read.
Honorable Mr. Justice Rajesh Bindal was born in 1961 in Ambala City, Haryana. He was elevated as a judge of the High Court of Punjab and Haryana on March 22, 2006. Subsequently, in 2018, he was transferred to the Chief Justice of Jammu and Kashmir, and in 2020 was appointed as the acting Chief Justice of the Common High Court for the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. He took oath as a Chief Justice of Allahabad High Court on October 11, 2021, elevated to the Supreme Court of India on February 13, 2023. During his tenure in Punjab and Haryana High Court, he disposed of around 18,000 cases. Since his elevation to the Supreme Court in 2023, Honorable Justice Rajesh Bindal has authored more than 100 judgments. Justice Bindal is particularly known for his strong role in judicial administration, court management, and institutional reform. Prior to his elevation, he represented several state bodies and committees, contributing extensively to legal policy and governance framework. He is a leading scholar in the field of constitutional law and jurisprudence.
Sir, I request Honorable Mr. Justice Rajesh Bindal to please receive his degree from the Chancellor, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, I have the honor to read the citation for Honorable Mr. Justice Pankaj Mittal, Judge Supreme Court of India, who has been found fit and proper person by the General Council to receive degree of Doctor of Laws Honoris Causa.
Let the citation be read.
He was born on June 17, 1961 in Meerut, Uttar Pradesh. He was appointed Additional Judge, Allahabad High Court on July 7, 2016. Permanent Judge, Allahabad High Court took oath on July 2, 2008. Chief Justice, Common High Court of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, appointed on January 4, 2021. Chief Justice, Rajasthan High Court, transferred to on October 14, 2022. Judge Supreme Court of India, elevated on February 6, 2023. Honorable Justice Pankaj Mittal has delivered over 30,000 judgments across various legal domains during his career as a judge. Justice Pankaj Mittal, Judge Supreme Court of India, widely respected for his contributions to constitutional law, social justice, jurisprudence, administrative law, and the protection of fundamental rights. His judicial approaches reflect a strong commitment to due process, individual liberty, and constitutional safeguard to benefit the most disadvantaged sections of the society.
I now request Honorable Mr. Justice Pankaj Mittal to please receive the degree from the Honorable Chancellor. Thank you, sir.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, this convocation of the Rajiv Gandhi National University of Punjab has been called to confer the degrees upon the candidates who, after respective examinations held for the purpose, have been found eligible for receiving their respective degrees. Now I request you, Dr. Inuvid Kaur Walia, Registrar RGNUL, to seek permission from the Honorable Chancellor to present the candidates for respective degrees.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, may I have the honor to bring before you the candidates who, after respective examinations, have qualified for the award of degrees of postdoctoral research program, Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Laws, and Bachelor of Arts and Laws honors for administration of oath.
All right. Permitted.
Let the candidates for degrees stand forward.
I request all the candidates to please stand. LLM courses, BA, LLB courses, please stand.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, please administer oath to the candidates.
Do you sincerely promise and declare that if admitted to the degree for which you are a candidate and for which you have been recommended, you will, in your professional as well as personal life and in conversation, conduct yourself as befits members of this university, that you will, to the utmost of your capacity and opportunity, support the cause of justice, fairness and peace, and that you will uphold and advance the social order constitutionally established and well-being of all human beings everywhere and rule of law within the country and outside. Let the candidates be now presented.
I request the functionaries on the stage to please come forward for the conferment of the degrees.
Sir, I have the honor to present to your Lordship the candidates for the degree of postdoctoral research program. They have been found qualified after examination for the postdoctoral research program, to which I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Rajiv Gandhi National University of Law, Punjab, I admit you as also candidate in absentia to the degree of postdoctoral research program in this university and authorize you to wear the approved costumes and insignia thereof.
The candidates taking the degree of postdoctoral research program, please stand forward. Our first candidate is Mr. Gajendra Kumar Goswami.
Dr. Ivneet Kaur Walia.
Sir, I have the honor to present to your Lordship the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Law and Sociology. They have been found qualified after examination for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, to which I pray they may be admitted. Candidates taking the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, please stand forward.
And I also request our Chief Guest, Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, Chief Justice of India, to please come forward to confer the degrees on the candidates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Rajiv Gandhi National University of Law, Punjab, I admit you as also candidate in absentia to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in this university and authorize you to wear the approved costumes and insignia thereof.
I call upon the first candidate, Isha Mehta. Susanna Augustine George. Richa Jain. Gunjan Sharma. Bhumika Mood. Kavita Saharan. Sir, I have the honor to present to your Lordship the candidates for the degree of Masters of Law LLM 1-year course of the batches 2022-23, 2023-24, and 2024-25, whose names are set out in the list. They have been found qualified after examination for award of degree of Masters of Law, to which I pray they may be admitted. Candidates taking the degree of Master of Laws in person, please stand forward.
By virtue of authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the Rajiv Gandhi National University of Law, Punjab, I admit you, as also the candidates in absentia, to the degree of Master of Laws in this university and authorize you to wear the approved costumes and insignia thereof.
I call upon the first candidate from the LLM batch of 22-23, Madhav Singh Mogha. Jatin, Mrinal, Kawaljeet Singh, Peram, Shavika, Akshita, Vishwendra, Surbhi Singh, Rishu Chauhan, Nikita, Radhika Mitra, Sadgi Chandra, Sukriti, Ashish Kumar, Avnika Sharma, Ratika, Achal, Anandita Bhargava, Nandita, Moon Mishra, Dushyant Chaudhary, Shubham Kashyap, Kritika Katoch, Sonali Sharma, Tanya, Nishant Nain, Vishwas Gupta, Chitra Rekha, Saddam Hussain, S.R. Lalomdiki, Parents of Kavya, Buddhiraja. Manav Garg. Bhirja. Abhishek. Tanya Joshi. Before we move to the next batch of LLM 2023-24, I request the audience to please applaud. We'll serve you a good lunch, we promise. Thank you. The batch of LLM 2023-24, I call upon Prashasti, Arnold, Redula, Mitali Goyal, Tanisha, Gitanjali, Chirayu, Radhika Singla, Anjali, Shweta Rao, Prakriti Agarwal, Nikhileshwar, Sheenam Thakur, Ishika, Anuranjan Upadhyay, Divya, Prachi Ahuja, Mohini, Swati Kumari, Vidisha Pandita, Vikrant Rana, Mukul, Isha Sharma, Sarthak Gupta, Saurav Garg, Vishambhar Raghuvanshi, Shaili Mishra, Udit Chauhan, Yashvardhan Pandey, Akash. Students, we still can't hear you clapping. Thank you. Moving on to the next batch of LLM batch of 2024-25. I call upon the first candidate, Arnav Singh. Tejas, Mohit Anand, Dhriti Singla, Tanya, Rupinder Kaur, Kashish, Suraj Nilesh, Abhishek Sharma, Sargam, Harshita Dogra, Pratyush, Rishabh, Shagun Singh, Abhishek Tiwari, Arushi Khulbe, Anjali Dheeraj, Kosturika, Harsh Amrit, Shivanshu Chauhan, Yati, Prapti Sharma, Sia, Ramendra Singh, Ajay Sharma, Nisha, Riya Jain, Manvi Garg, Rupal Gupta, Shivansh, Dhruv, Paras Ram, Abhishek Pandey, Abhinav Mishra, Abhyudaya Raj Mishra, Vansh Sharma. Please remain silent and maintain the decorum. Sarthak, Arjun Solanki, Harshmeet Kaur Saini, Kudrat Maan, Raghav, Varsha, Vanshja, Siddharth Jaswal, Ayush Baghel, Utsav Verma, Janvi Tanwar, Bhavya, Divyansh, Nandini Shrivastava, Ridhima, Tajwinder Singh, Siddharth Singh, Ayush Gupta, Supriya Rani, Garima Jain, Sagar Bharadwaj, Akshi Sharma. Here we complete the degrees for the LLM, and I think we need to make some noise, RGNUL. Thank you. We start with the bachelors. Sir, I have the honor to present to your lordship the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Laws Honours of the batches of 2018-23, 2019-24, 2020-25, whose names are set out in the list. They have been found qualified after examination for award of degree of Bachelor of Arts in Laws Honours, to which I pray they may be admitted. The candidates taking the degree of BA LLB Honours in person, please stand forward.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the Rajiv Gandhi National University of Law, Punjab, I admit you, as also the candidates in absentia, to the degree of Bachelors of Arts and Laws Honours in this university, and authorize you to wear the approved costumes and insignia thereof.
I call upon the first candidate from the batch of 2018-2023, Arjun Goel. Kushagra Kaul, Rashi Yadav, Mayuri Vyas, Jasleen Kaur, Cheryl Singh, Hiteshwar Singh, Simran Sabarwal, Mriganka De, Muskan, Arunjit Singh, Mohini Mowal, Kaustubh Singh Thakur, Naina Agarwal, Rohit, Agam Bansal, Siddharth Jain, Vidisha Pandita, Gulshan, Tarak Ahuja, Daljit Singh, Ranjan Singh, Aviral Kumar Mishra, Shubham Shukla, Parth Srivastav, please remain silent. Avishikta, Pratyush, Shivansh, Ishan Mehrotra, Nayak Chandan, Kaustubh, Rohit Guru, Preet Kiran Kaur, Sankalp, Pooja Soni, Yash Khera, Abhishek Das, Tanisha, Akansha, Ankesh, Renu, Amir, Nakshbir Singh, Apurva, Saurav, Naman Anand, Adhiraj Pathania, Mitali Goel, Archie Anant, Sirat Gill, Shikhar Mittal, we can clap rather than hooting. Sanambir Singh Garewal, Harneet Singh, Rajdeep Singh Chauhan, Gurjot Singh, Yarissa Carmen, Nikhileshwar, Varun Singh, Sanya Srivastava, Adarsh Gupta, Amartya Vikram Singh, Divyank Tikha, Smriti, Vatsal Shrivastava, Ishan Khare, Tarannum Vishisht. We move to the next batch of BLB 2019-2024. But before we begin taking the names, I would like to make a special mention about our dear students, Ms. Reet Kaur and Mr. Ishan Sood, whom we lost in 2024. Remembering them, I start with the first name. I call upon Surbhi Bhatt, Natasha Singh, Anjali, Kunal Panwar, Nishant Gaba, Madhvi Vyas, Bhumija, Pranav, Pushpendra Sharma, Vinay, Priyanshi, please maintain silence. Lakshya Sharma, Rishabh, Ananya, Jaspinder Kaur, Harshit, Rachit Somani, Devyani Salvi, Kanika, Srishti Kaushal, Sakshi Mangal, Harsh, Bhanuj, Husanpreet Kaur, Minshul, Shivam, Shubham, Harshita Dikshit. We can't hear your claps. Dikshi Arora. Aris Jindal. Bhavnish. Riddhi Gupta. Aryan Goyal. Jisha Garg. Anushka Nair. Avik Agarwal. Rajkumar Meena. Dhriti Singla. Mona Lisa Nanda. Gursehaj Singh. Jyoti Jindal. Sham. Shrijan Yadav. Ananya Raj. Pavitra Dubey. Rishabh Bagla. Rohan Singh. Prathu. Ananya Singh. Devyanshi. Kritika. Mihir Patel. B.D. Rao Kundan. Sanskriti Dikshit. Jessica Kaur. Clap a little harder. Thank you. Aryan Gupta. Manish Chaurasia. Astha. Rajdeep Singh. Please remain silent. Ratnesh Dikshit. Chavi Singla. Pranjal. Harshita Rai. If we can please remain silent for some more time. Ridhima, Tanya, Karuna, Chahat, Koshin, Hitarth, Kumar Priyanshu, Mridul, Alankrita, Shivali, Yashika, Prajna Pandita, all the students, please sit down. You cannot leave the hall in between the ceremony. Please understand and sit down. Ishan Krishna, Abhigya, Arshdeep Singh, Damor Bhadresh, Behlin Kaur, Manasvita, Nishant, Prabjot Singh, Sakshi Sethi, please remain seated. Vamik Wasim, Ritik Pathak, Rudra Pratap Singh, Pranjal Mishra, Naman Gulecha, Abhinandan, Vishnu, Vishal Singh, Rahul, Hemant, Pratyush, Saru Sharma. I request you all to please maintain the decorum. Please do not talk. Nikhil Savle, Yogesh, Dhaval Shrivastava, Muskan, Yaksh, Pranav, Please do not break the decorum of the ceremony. I request all the candidates to please remain seated. Pranav Vyas, Kshitij Jain, Anjali Kumari. Now, before we move on to the batch of BA LLB 2020-25, I make a special mention of our dearest student, Miss Udita, whom we lost this year in 2025. I call upon stage the first candidate for the batch receiving the degree, Pratham Malhotra. Rahul Dhingra, Ridhima, Nandini Mishra, Vansh Bhatnagar, Aman Malhotra, Apurva Shrivastava, Neha Sharma, Nirbhay Singh, Sadhana. Please do not make noise. It interrupts the decorum and the ceremony, please. Please understand. Aryan Bajaj. Tanya. Aman Kaur. Khushwant. Bhavya. Shantanu Dikshit. Anshika. Nikita. Yuvraj Mathur. Sneha Roy. Muskan. Please remain silent. I think I have been repetitively requesting you for the same. Please understand. Sanya Kanwar. Nandini Varshini. Paritoshvir. Abhinav Pratap Singh. Kunal Yadav. Chetan Yadav. Khushi. Praveen Kumar. Vaibhav Garg. Saksham Arya. Akhilesha. Tanishk Gupta. Kartike Singh. Vivek Kumar. Students, no lunch for you because you are talking too much. I think you're already tired. You have tired your facial muscles, right? Vivek Kumar, Parth, Anmol, Praneeth, Anshul, Parinati, Shreya Mallu, Utkarsh Goyal, Praduman, Vritika, Divya Singh, Sanskar Meena, Rajkumar, Amisha Singla, please keep moving. Vansh Dhal, Dev, Aditya Srivastava, Amogh, Tanishka Maurya, Mehwish Alam, Samiksha Agarwal, Rakshit Sharma, Hashvi, Kumar, Santanu, Aman, Radhika, maintain silence, please. Vidhi, Lavanya, Kumar Ankit, Akansha Trivedi, Arush, Tarang, Varsha, Lakshay, Akshita, Amey, Harshit Kapoor, Nishi Kaur, Prateek, Kirti Vardhan, Ashima, Shreya, Ayushi, keep going, moving, Twesha, Ishant Kumar, Chaitali Gupta, Shireen, Abhinav Kaul, Devesh, Jasmine Mangat, Dilvinder Singh, please don't talk, it's a request, please don't talk. Sonam, Zinia, Astha Kaul, Karan Bhardwaj, Divyanshu Ganesh, Kameshwar Singh, Pratyaksh Kumar, Manvi Sharma, Namisha Chaudhary, Arya Pathak, Namha Bose, Vrinda Gupta, Ekam Jot Singh, Siddharth Shankar, Gitesh Sinha, Vandana, Rohan Jain, Chavi, Chamundeshwari, Adarsh Kumar, Ayushi Shrivastava, Soumya Pandey, Prince Agarwal. Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, Chief Justice of India, Supreme Court of India, and the Chief Guest of the Convocation. Sir, I request your Lordship to kindly award the academic medals to the candidates of LLM course Vice Chancellor, sir, please escort Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Justice Suryakant, Chief Justice of India, Supreme Court of India. For the batch of 2022-23, I call upon Ms. Anandita Bhargava. She gets the University Medal for Academic Excellence, RGNUL Medal for Excellence in Specialization of Constitutional Law, Surana and Surana Gold Medal of Excellence. I call upon Ms. Dheerja. She gets the RGNUL Medal for Excellence in Specialization of Criminal Law. And parent of Ms. Kavya, she gets the medal for the best girl student of the batch, late Shri C.B. Sharma and S.D. Sharma Medal. We start with the medals for the batch of 23-24, Ms. Cheenam Thakur. She gets the University Medal for Academic Excellence, RGNUL Medal for Excellence in Specialization of Criminal Law, Surana and Surana Gold Medal for Excellence. Ms. Radhika Singla. She gets the RGNUL Medal for Excellence in Specialization for Business Laws. Ms. Anjali gets the late Shri C.B. Sharma and S.D. Sharma Medal for being the best girl student of the batch. For the LLM batch of 24-25, I call upon Mr. Harsh Amrit. He gets the University Medal for Academic Excellence, RGNUL Medal for Excellence in Specialization of Constitutional Law, Surana and Surana Gold Medal for Excellence. I call upon Mr. Rupal Gupta for getting the RGNUL Medal for Excellence in Specialization of Criminal Law. Ms. Sia gets the Medal for Excellence in Specialization of Business Law. Ms. Riya Jain gets the late Shri C.B. Sharma and S.D. Sharma Medal for being the best girl student of the batch. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Honorable Mr. Justice Rajesh Bindal, Judge Supreme Court of India and Visitor RGNUL Punjab. Sir, I request your Lordship to kindly award the academic medals to the candidate of BA LLB Honours course of 2018-23 batch. Vice Chancellor, sir, to be with him. I call upon Ms. Simran Sabharwal. She gets the RGNUL Medal of Excellence for Specialization in Business Laws. Gunjan, right? Okay. Ms. Gunjan Singh, she gets the KTS Tulsi Medal for Excellence in Penal Laws. Mr. Amir gets the Ratan K. Singh Gold Medal for Alternative Dispute Resolution subject. Ms. Naina Agarwal gets the Aprajita Paul Memorial Medal and Brahm Swaroop Gold Medal for Excellence. Honorable Mr. Justice Pankaj Mittal, Judge Supreme Court of India. Sir, I request your Lordship to kindly award the academic medals to the candidates of BA LLB Honours course of 2019-24 batch. I call upon Ms. Jaspinder Kaur. She gets the University Gold Medal for Academic Excellence, RGNUL Medal for Excellence in Specialization in Constitutional Law, Justice Kuldeep Prakash Bhandari Specialization Medal for Constitutional Law, Pavani Satya Narayanam Gold Medal for Academic Excellence, Surana and Surana Gold Medal for Excellence. I call upon Dhaval He receives the KTS Tulsi Medal for Excellence in Penal Law. Ms. Kanika gets the Ratan K. Singh Gold Medal for Alternative Dispute Resolution. Ms. Dikshi Arora gets the Mohan Law House Medal for Excellence in Constitutional Law. Ms. Mona Lisa Nanda gets the Aparajita Paul Memorial Medal, Brahm Swarup Gold Medal of Excellence. Honorable Mr. Justice Augustine George Massey, Judge, Supreme Court of India. Sir, I request your Lordship to kindly award the academic medals to the candidates of BA LLB Honours Course of 2020-25 batch. I call upon the first candidate, Ms. Soumya Pandey, who gets the RGNUL Medal of Excellence for Specialization in Criminal Law. Ms. Vidhi Periwal gets the RGNUL Medal of Excellence for Specialization in Business Law. Ms. Muskan Garg gets the KTS Tulsi Medal for Excellence in Penal Law and a Prajita Paul Memorial Medal. Ms. Akansha Trivedi gets the Mohan Law House Medal for Excellence in Constitutional Law. Ms. Shreya Mallu gets the Brahm Swarup Gold Medal for Excellence. We start with the Chancellor's medals now. Honorable Mr. Justice Sheel Nagu, Chief Justice, High Court of Punjab and Haryana, and Chancellor RGNUL Punjab. Sir, I request your Lordship to kindly award the Chancellor's Medal to the graduate students of 2018-23, 2019-24, 2020-25 batches. I call upon Ms. Seerat Gill. She gets the Chancellor's Medal, Vice Chancellor's Medal, University Gold Medal, RGNUL Medal of Excellence in Constitutional Law, Justice Kuldeep Prakash Bhandari Medal, Pavani Satyanarayan Gold Medal, Surana and Surana Gold Medal, and Justice Keshwarao Pasi Medal. From the batch of 2019-24, Mr. Arshdeep Singh gets the Chancellor Medal and Justice Keshwarao Pasi Medal. From the batch of 2020-25, Mr. Abhinav Pratap Singh Sachdeva gets the Chancellor's Medal, KTS Tulsi Gold Medal, Ratan K. Singh Gold Medal, and Justice Keshwarao Pasi Medal. Now we start with the award of the Vice Chancellor's Medal. Worthy Vice Chancellor RGNUL Punjab, I request you to kindly award the Vice Chancellor Medal for the all-round second best performance and to the best girl student of the BA LLB Honours Course 2018-23, 2019-24, 2020-25 batches. I call upon Ms. Mayuri Vyas. She gets the Vice Chancellor Medal and the Mohan Law House Medal for Excellence in Constitutional Law. Okay. I call upon Ms. Ridhima from the batch of 2019. She gets the Vice Chancellor's Medal for the Best Girl Student, Vice Chancellor's Medal for the Second Best Performance, RGNUL Medal for Specialization in Criminal Law, KTS Tulsi Gold Medal. I call upon Vamik Wasim. He gets the Vice Chancellor's Medal for Outstanding Achievements in Moot Court Competition and the Serene Foundation's Best Mooter of the Year Award. From the batch of 2020-25, I invite Ms. Manvi Sharma. She gets the Vice Chancellor's Medal for the Best Girl Student, Vice Chancellor's Medal for the Second Best Overall Performance, University Gold Medal, RGNUL Medal of Excellence, Justice Kuldeep Prakash Bhandari Medal, Pavani Satyanarayan Medal, Surana and Surana Gold Medal. I call upon Ms. Jasmine Mangat. She gets the Vice Chancellor's Medal for Outstanding Achievements in the Moot Court and the Serene Foundation's Best Mooter of the Year Award. I thank all the dignitaries on the dais. Thank you very much.
I now request the examination branch and the controller examination to please get the record signed as we move towards the closure of the convocation. Meanwhile, I request the students to please settle down.
क्या टाइम हो गया? लंच उसके लिए
Thank you, sir. I now request Professor Shankar, Vice Chancellor RGNUL Punjab, to please request the Honorable Chancellor to declare the convocation closed.
Honorable Chancellor Rajiv Gandhi National University of Punjab, sir, I have the honor to request your Lordship to declare the convocation closed.
I declare the convocation closed.
Thank you. I request everyone to please rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, everyone. I request the guests and students to please stay in the hall as the academic procession retreats. I request our guests to follow our worthy Vice Chancellor for the retreat of the academic procession. Batch of 25, as soon as the academic procession retreats, you are requested to step outside for the batch photograph with our guests. We invite all our distinguished guests for lunch in the basement. Students and parents, you've already been told that it's the boys' hostel mess and the girls' hostel mess for the lunch. Thank you, everyone. Please step forward, batch 25, for your batch photograph.